All right, guys, we'll go ahead and start with Sean for the first question.
HB, just when you look at the way that game finished out, how much of it did you guys kind of feel like a lot of those wounds were self-inflicted, and how much was that kind of just them kind of taking over?
Yeah, I mean, we felt that of the course of the game. I mean, anytime we got our defense set, we felt, we were in good shape, and just a few plays. I mean, that's the definition of winning, right? Just executing a few plays, but there were a few that stick out to us that that cost us tonight. And I think going into tomorrow, we have to just be a little bit better, just with those possessions.
All right, James.
Yeah, Harrison, first up, how's your head after taking that shot?
It's all right. It's a little sore, but it's all right.
Jason Anderson, go ahead.
HB, we just heard Alvin talk about that jump ball call and just how he doesn't, he disagrees with the way that rule's written. What's your take on what just happened to you guys there?
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen that before. I mean, I don't think that was a contested ball or anything like that. But once again, I mean, the plays leading up to that put us in that situation. I don't want to sit here and base our entire game off that one jump ball, right? We obviously were active in the things that led to that. So I think we have to look at a little bit broader picture and just say, there's other areas that we could have been better. That was an unfortunate call, but we didn't lose the game based off that.
All right, let's go back to James.
Yeah, Harrison, just how strange has this season been when it comes to like close games? You guys have only been in a handful of close games, it seems like, in the last month. You guys either get blown out or you win by 10. But it almost seems like you've skipped this step of, getting into close games and trying to win them down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, looking back to last year, I mean, we had a lot of close games, right, in which we didn't close. So, I think for us, it just comes down to just executing, right? There's some things that, when you're up big, and like in the OKC game, right, like down the stretch, we're making some mistakes, but we had enough cushion that it didn't really come back to bite us, right? And so I think tonight, in a closer game, whether it's turn the ball over, whether it's not rotating, just what our scheme is, who we want to shoot, who we don't want, to score, in an isolation situation. I think those are just things we have to just be a little bit sharper with.
Sean Cunningham.
Yeah, HB, just when LeBron kind of got going there, did you think he was just kind of flipping a switch there, or did you notice some things that you guys were just doing differently?
Obviously, the guy getting credit. I mean, he made some shots, but I think as a collective, we could have done a better job of trying to make him work for some of those shots. We kind of left some guys out there on the island. We weren't showing great presentation, just kind of letting guys go one-on-one. And in this league, it's hard to guard people one-on-one, especially great players. So I thought we could have been better in that area.
Tony.
Go ahead. Harrison, big picture with Buddy, how have you seen him kind of navigate this season of the ups and downs and his great performances?
I think the one thing about Buddy is that he's always gonna work hard. He's always gonna be resilient. There's been a lot of ups and downs. Obviously, we all had that as players. There's always going to be noise from the media and things like that are always going to just be around you. But I think the thing with him is that he's always just really try to keep the main thing, right? He's always going to come in. He's always going to work hard. There's always room for improvement. But I think if you ever talk to him, you ever sit down with him, you realize that he's trying to be the best teammate that he can. He's trying to be the best player that he can. And he's doing it in the way that which got him to this level.
All right, let's go ahead and go to Tony.
Yes, Harrison. Definitely a story, strange turn of events, but getting back to the game, early in the game, Dwight Howard, he came in and kind of like changed some things around. That's something, they kind of like changed the dynamics, the landscapes of this game, of what he was doing. I think half his rebounds were offensive rebounds, and then the Lakers got going.
Yeah, no, I mean, he definitely brought a lot of energy. One of the, adjustments that we tried to make later in the game was, trying to keep, size on him, trying to get it big, not trying to switch as much. But he definitely came in at an impact. And, we just, as a, like I said, as a collective, we have to realize that, we have G. Jones, if we have Alex Lynn, if we have our big either switching out on the guard and or contesting at the rim, we're going to need more than just one guy to keep him off those rebounds. We're going to need, all our guys to come in and really, fight for the rebound against him.